You're listening to On the Mic with Jaclyn. Each episode, I'll be sitting down and talking with successful people who will share their personal and business life with us. I'm going past the Instagram squares and getting their real story. I'm your host, Jaclyn. Alrighty, I'm sitting here right now, Cleo. We're recording. This is my third podcast. I'm pretty excited about it. But the first part I'm going to do is personal questions. And I was looking over both your Instagrams, your personal and your business. And I wanted to know, are you married?
Not married. We talk about it all the time, but we just can't agree on the type of wedding we want, so it's on hold.
Oh, okay. How long have you guys been together?
Going on 3 years.
3 years. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I still feel like that's like the honeymoon stage, but it's the nice stage. I like it.
And no, not when you're in your 30s.
No?
No, girl, you know what you want already.
Oh, I was going to say 8 years with him, and I don't know. I remember the 3-year mark, and I was like, it was fun still.
When I was dating in my 20s, I don't think I lasted with anybody longer than a couple years.
No?
No.
Okay. No. I thought you were in your 20s.
No, I'll be 33.
No way. Yeah. You look good. What are you doing? Facials?
I'm vegan.
You're vegan?
Yeah.
Okay, so are you the one that she was talking about?
Justice?
Justice.
Yes.
I should have specified. Yeah. Justice, the vegan, is it brownies that you were doing?
Oh, yeah.
So that is a badass. My mom's vegetarian, and she's been vegetarian for 25 years, but I know it's different from being vegan, and then it's...
Yeah, so pretty much I don't do dairy or, eggs.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's what's different. I don't eat meat or fish, anything like that.
How long have you been doing that for?
A little over 2 years.
Oh,
yeah.
my gosh.
My sister's been vegan now, I think, for a little over 3 years, and she would just always send me videos, and then she made us watch this documentary, and I pretty much went cold turkey after that.
Oh, well, that's good, though. I mean, I feel like I would want to, but I'm so...
You love your meat, girl.
I love meat.
A lot of people do. A lot of people do.
I do.
That was always kind of the last thing I would eat on my plate. So.
And I think the way I was raised too, I was raised to not eat meat, and I didn't get to until I became an adult.
Oh, okay.
Because that's how I was raised in my household. And
it didn't make you sick?
No, it didn't.
See, now, after the first month of not eating it, it smells funny to me. So I don't crave it, don't want it. It's not it smells different to me now, so...
So now you're grossed out by it?
I don't really get grossed out. My boyfriend still eats meat, and so does my little one. But me and my oldest and my little sister that lives with me, we all don't. We're all vegan.
So you have one kid or two?
I have 2.
You have 2 kids?
Uh-huh.
How old are they?
15, and my little one will be 12 this year in December.
Oh, 15. You said 15, right?
Uh-huh.
So you're in the teenager stage.
I was 17 when I had him. I got married when I was 16.
You got married when you were 16?
Yeah.
Where? Where can
in Vegas, my mom signed off. I already wasn't living at home. I started working really young, and just got married because I had to, pretty much.
And how long were you guys together?
Not that long. I left him as soon as I got any type of common sense.
Oh my God.
I was 21 when we got divorced. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Are you guys on good terms now?
We really don't talk. My kids are old enough to where they have their own phones, and he will pretty much just
communicate with them.
If he does, and when he does. My older one's over it already, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Probably see your side. But, okay, so that already answered one of my questions. I was going to ask you if you had any kids, so we just went straight into that. When you're not working, what are you doing in your spare time?
Working.
Working?
Yeah, I haven't had a day off in 3 weeks as of this point right now. So I'll work doing nails all week long, and then I just flew to Utah 2 weeks ago because I work for Lexa, this nail brand. So I'm an instructor, a distributor, an ambassador with them.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so I do all the shows with them.
You're super busy.
Yeah, and I just got back from Sacramento on Sunday night.
And those nail shows, is it just nail or is it beauty in general?
Well, the 2 that we just did, they're just nails only.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, that's cool. Because I know, it's different, but, my friend, she does hair, and she goes to, hair shows all the time.
Yeah,
and,
so the next one we might do is the one in Long Beach, and that's a really big one. So we're still like up in the air if we're gonna do it or not. It's a 3-day show, and it is mostly hair and like aesthetics. So it's all up in the air. We might do it.
Well, that's good. You're busy, and I'm not used to being like I'm busy like that now because I have like school, work, and this podcast, and then my daughter, the 3-year-old, and it's a lot. I'm like I like having a day off. I'm used to having like at least one day off, and right now I'm not, and it's stressing me out. But yeah, I see you doing it. Every person I've sat down with has been super busy. Their schedule is insane, and it's impressive because you probably have been doing this for a while, like been this busy.
20 years. I started when I was 12. Had a full clientele. Like, I graduated 2 years early, so had a full clientele before I even graduated high school. Everybody was like, I was slinging out of my apartment.
That is crazy.
Yeah. I used to live in Delano, so everybody from Delano that knows me by like doing nails.
Do you still have clients from over there?
Yeah.
Those are like your OGs then, the ones that started with you. That's crazy. That's cool. But okay, so that's all I had really for personal. So anyone who follows you knows that your work is badass.
Thank you.
And I also noticed though in your bio that you aren't accepting clients. So how many clients are even on your how many clients do you have right now?
Oh God, I don't even know. I see about anywhere from 6 to 10 clients a day.
Okay, I was gonna say that was my next question. You have 6 to 10 a day? Yeah,
because I start at 5 a.m. and I finish around 5 p.m. So I work 12-hour days. And of course, if I have to cancel a day, then I work a little bit later. Like if I have to leave out of town. So like 2 weeks ago, I flew out Friday morning. So all my people from Friday I had to move them around. So that left me with like 4 other days where I worked like 16 hours. Because I have to move them. I can't just cancel them. They have to go somewhere in my book.
That's a lot. So you're taking 6 to 10 clients a day, and then right now you were saying that you haven't had any days off for the past 3 weeks, but like on a regular.
I usually take weekends off.
You take weekends off?
Usually.
Well, that's nice. I feel like you deserve it if you're working. 12-hour days?
Yeah. But you know what? I'm so used to working that when I have free time, I'm bored. I always say I'm going to get all kinds of stuff done. I end up like just going back to work.
Oh, were you at Salon 33 with Justice before? So you guys met each other there?
Yes, and we just like hit it off. We're like really good friends.
She's so
now.
Sweet. So you guys met there, and then now you're at Vibe Studio with her, right?
Yeah, we pretty much opened it together. Yeah,
that is impressive.
Yeah.
Is it? So it's you, and then who else is there?
Her two assistants, and then I have an assistant too that helps me on Wednesdays. Her name is Candace, and she ended up getting a studio next to us right there at Sola. And I'm in the process of training a new assistant right now, but I'm just waiting for her to pass the board.
So if like people. When they're assisting for you, like what are they learning? Like the way you would do nails, or?
I think so. I think they just learn everything that I do. They just pick up.
That's badass.
Yeah. My first assistant, we've only been doing it for a few months, and she's improved so much. She was already good, though. She didn't need to assist. I think she just wanted to, like, just pick up pointers, and instead of paying for classes, she just pretty much decided to do it with me, and I've known her for like 10 years.
I was gonna say, I've been following you forever. I just don't get my nails done because I work with food.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I feel like I have man hands because of it.
Look at this.
Well, I mean, you do, like, it's like, it's like this, it's like so plain, and I can't even.
I normally can't have them on. Like my hobby, I fight, so.
Okay, I was gonna ask you that too.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing that?
So I started boxing when I was 10.
I was saying, I'm like really interested. I want to do something like that. I need like an outlet, and I don't know where to go. Where do I go?
Well, do you want to actually fight, or do you want to do?
I just wanted to. I wanted,
or
like,
you want to do it to like just get
to be
fit.
And yeah, not so much. It's like it's not like I'm going in there to be like I want to lose all this weight. It's just more like my mind. Like I want like a healthy way to like exercise. I feel like it's a good outlet for me. Yeah. It would be a good outlet for me.
So I train on a fight team.
So bad.
So I have a coach, and everybody that I train with pretty much fights.
So what? How many? Well,
I've only done 2, but I spar all the time when I'm training. I always spar with my teammates, which are mostly men.
You're a bad bitch. That's crazy.
I started off doing MMA, so I would do jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, boxing. Yeah.
I'm interested. I'm gonna like DM you about that because I really want to do. Not even if I'm gonna like really go into fights. I want to exercise. I want like a fun. I feel
It's intense, girl.
I see videos and stuff, and it's like especially like my cousin, he does it, and it's just I don't know. He says it's like it's healthy for him, so I don't know.
Yeah, I like it. I was in a really bad car accident maybe 4 years ago, so I broke my hip and I have a metal rod from my knee down. So I pretty much stopped doing jiu-jitsu. I'll still do, but I won't compete doing that. So that's when I switched over to boxing.
I thought my knee was bad. I'm never going to complain about my knee again. I tore it on a water slide. Oh, okay. It like hit back and I tore like 3 ligaments in my knee.
I'll show you. So, and then hip replacement.
What was it, on a freeway that they gave you?
Well, this is 2 different accidents, like back to back.
I like that's one of my biggest fears, being in like a major car accident. It's scary. Do you even remember? Like, cause I was there and you don't even remember.
I was knocked unconscious, pretty much. I didn't even know, like, until I read the police report that 3 other cars hit me when I was out.
Holy crap! Well, thank God everything is good now. I mean, yeah, you have that going on, but geez, 3 cars.
Mm-hmm. Well, it was 4. I hit the first one, and then I was like pretty much trapped, so I couldn't go anywhere. And I guess after I hit, it knocked me out, and then 3 other cars hit me. And thank God the 3rd one hit me, because that's what like pushed me off the side of the road.
Whoa!
And that's where I woke up. But I thought I had just hit that car and ended up on the side of the road.
That's scary. Yeah. Were you like scared to drive again after that?
And no, I think I totaled my car, of course. 2 weeks later, I still had still on my crutches, so I couldn't even like drive with this one. I went and bought another car, and I had to get to work. I went right back to work the day after I got out of the hospital.
You are serious about doing nails.
No, my clients are serious.
Oh yeah, I guess I can see that too. What beauty school did you go to?
I went to Federico's.
They don't have that anymore, do they?
Closed down.
I was gonna say my cousin Michelle, she went there, and yeah, I was like, I don't say they don't have that anymore. And then it was different than Marinello and all those places, wasn't it? Like you had to pay out of pocket too? No, or was it? I felt like it was different.
I financed mine when I went.
Oh, okay, you financed, but there was something different about it. I remember wanting to go, and I was interested, and then
they were strict, and it was full time. Like you had to go every day.
I think it was something like that.
You can't pick your hours. You either did full time or part time.
Yeah, I think that's why I was turned off by that. I was like, no.
I did do part time because I was already doing nails before I went. I already had a clientele, so I still had to work when I got out of school. So I think I did 8 to 12, and then I would drive back to Delano and then do nails out of my house. Because my kids were little back then.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
And I feel like everybody knows you too. Like, like when I started following you, I followed you because you did. She was one of my friends, Jules, and she used to get her nails done with you. Yeah, well, I don't know if she does now because I haven't talked to her in a while.
I know a few of them. I know a few Jules or Julie or.
Yeah, Julie.
Okay,
and
does she have colored hair?
No, it's like I don't know. I'm gonna have to show you a picture.
I would have to see a picture.
But she's so sweet. Like she's the sweetest. And she would come and I'd be like, "Dude, your nails are amazing." And then she would say, "Yeah, she does it all like freehand too."
Oh yeah, I don't really have as much
old English freehand too.
Oh yeah, I have I can do portraits and stuff. It's just really hard. Like Halloween time, people book out their appointments like in January.
That is so impressive.
So I'll show you.
In January.
Well, because, the Halloween nail art takes, hours to do because it's full-on portraits. Like, one portrait will take me, 45 minutes to draw. So, if they want it, they have to get, a 3 or 4 hour appointment. Yeah.
Oh, my God. Okay, I could not find her on there, and I feel like it's because I'm on my other one, but...
Okay, see, these ones got posted on Nails Magazine.
That is crazy. How long does that even take you?
Those took a long time. Yeah, they took me a while. But
what's an average when somebody goes and sits in your chair? What's the average time you're taking? Because it has to be different than going to finishing shop and going
An
to
hour and a half.
That's awesome.
I run behind a lot because I get overbooked. But my clients love me. They put up with me.
The justice of saying that she's so busy that she doesn't really have like time to like eat or anything.
Yeah.
And so do you feel like the same way too? You don't even
Yes.
have your clients bringing you food and stuff or
Yeah.
bringing you Starbucks?
They do. They spoil me. I get Starbucks from everybody. They know that's how to like win my heart.
Man, when you start taking clients again, I'm going to be like the first
Well,
one in
actually, at
there.
the beginning of the year, that's when I kind of, end of the year, I weed out like all the ones that have not been consistent. People kind of fall off. And then I do like referrals only because most of the time, like they schedule the whole year.
Oh, okay.
So at the beginning of the year is when I take new clients.
What's for somebody who's like listening right now and is not like they're starting to look at your profile, what's like the average price of a nail set that you're doing?
A full set is $70. It starts at $70, and then a fill starts at $50 or $55, depending on what you get. But that's not including nail art, not including rhinestones, anything that's just solid color.
That's crazy. Definitely more expensive, but because it's better product.
Not only that, it's just once you've been doing hair, nails, anything, if somebody that's just graduated beauty school or has only been doing it for 4 or 5 years is charging the same amount of you, like as you, there's kind of like a problem there. Like you can't really just sell yourself short, especially when you're booked. Like so
And
people,
you're more demand.
yeah.
Like higher demand.
So I know I'm a little bit more pricey, but I think it just comes with all the experience.
Besides you, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's lots of other people,
There's so many talented manicurists.
But with you, like I for me, because I've been following you, so like you're the only person I'm really familiar with. But I know there's one other person. I don't think I follow her, but I'm familiar with the name Nails by Mar.
Okay, yeah. A lot of people.
I've heard of her, and she had she was that same thing as you. Doesn't take any more clients, and
anybody who's good in town won't.
And
especially because manicurists, it's not like we're hairdressers. You can go like 6 months without getting your roots done. Like especially if you have like an ombre or a balayage, so you can see more clients. It's for a nail technician, like your clients are coming every 2 to 3 weeks, so you get booked up quicker. Like you definitely see way less clients because they're coming back every 2 weeks.
Right. And
2 to 3 weeks, sometimes a month. Yeah.
Definitely. And with my dark hair, I don't ever
go once a year.
I go once a year.
Yeah.
Literally, it'll be once a year because there's just. And then my hair lady's like fine with it, but with you, you're just seeing your people like all the time.
Yeah, every 2 to 3 weeks. I have the occasional like month clients.
That's crazy. Well, congrats, because that's amazing. I always talk about it like in each of my podcasts that I feel like especially in our city, it is hard to like, just like get the support as like a small business owner or like all of that. And you have to, especially now with like social media, you have to really start like branding yourself correctly when social media was put into place.
Honestly, you can have a really good social media, but a lot of it too is work ethic.
Yeah.
You can go to somebody and their pictures will be bomb on social media. But if they're never there, they're always canceling on you, or you know what I'm saying?
I've had that with, and I'm not even gonna put that name out there, but yeah, I've had that one time, and they canceled me twice, and I was like, "What in the
it's
world?"
like a bad taste in your mouth. Like you don't want to go back. It doesn't matter how cool they are, how nice they are, how bomb their work is. You're gonna find somebody else because a lot of people look forward to getting their nails done. They look forward to getting their lashes done, their hair done, and sometimes that's like the only thing they do for themselves. So if they took time out of work or found a babysitter or did anything and you're just not reliable, they're not gonna go to you.
Right.
So a big part of being busy, I feel, is like being reliable, having a good personality, not being a total bitch all the time.
Your lashes are bomb, by the way. I keep looking at them. Who does your
Mine are
lashes?
busted right now.
Who
I'm
does-
sorry, Natalie.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she works
I
at
think
House of Beauty, and she is amazing. That's my
they
girl.
look so good.
Well, this one's like, I need a fill already, but I'm not gonna bug her. I'm gonna just wait till she can get me in because
How much do you go see her?
I usually go every 2 weeks and I book out multiple appointments because I'm busy, she's busy, and
They're so bomb. What is it again?
she's Nat's Wax Services.
I'm literally gonna look her up.
You need to interview her.
Oh my
She is
god,
so cool.
your lashes are bomb.
They're usually way fuller, but I'm going on my 3rd week now. I didn't realize that I had run out of appointments, So I'm not going to be like, Natalie, get me in.
They're good. They look really good.
So hopefully she can see me soon because I'm sad without my lashes. I don't care about my nails. I don't care about my toes.
I know. I put like my falsies on, and I'm just like, I'm a different person. Like,
Yeah.
what happened? Like, between that, I have no lashes.
Yeah. So my hair and my lashes, like, I don't play around.
Right. Your hair's cute too. Justice?
Mm-hmm. She does my
She's
hair.
the bomb.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got through two main parts, personal and career, and then my favorite part, I feel like, is for me is the games, like that I do at the very end, and fun questions. So the first question that I want to do is, what's the worst experience you've had doing someone's nails?
Oh. I had a pharmacist that would always come in and she'd either be like really high or really low. So I felt like she was like just popping pills the whole time. And I think that was my worst experience ever because she would either like be dozing off while I was doing her nails or she would just come in and wouldn't stay still.
Oh my gosh, how did you
And she
get
was
to
just
her not
bad.
to come back?
I just told her. And she called stay bored on me.
No
It was literally the worst
way.
experience ever. Yeah.
What a psycho. Okay, so social media wise, what beauty influencer is your favorite when it comes to nail art?
Nails by Dev.
Nails by Dev?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to show you her. She is so badass.
Where's this person from?
I don't know where she's from, but let me look her up for you. I feel like she's so underappreciated.
I'm trying to think of this little girl that does make nails here.
I feel like a lot of good people are like that I don't know of. They're underappreciated for sure. Because I'll go look and I'll be like, they don't have a big following, but their work is badass.
Okay, so this girl, some of it's like crazy, but she does like a lot of freehand
Oh
art.
my gosh,
Yeah, she's so.
that is
She's
amazing.
sick. And I feel like she should have way more followers. But
Whoa,
yeah, all this is freehand. Look, there's Cardi B.
Nails by Jeff.
yes,
Yeah.
that's insane.
Wow. It's like celebrity.
We're looking at like a Cardi B and like Nicki Minaj nail portrait. Yeah, and it's all freehand. I'm assuming, but it's
Yeah,
amazing.
she does it all freehand.
I love it. Love
I look
it.
up to her. Yeah.
So that's where you get like
she
do you get
local?
inspiration from that?
Well, I mean, I can't really copy portraits off another nail artist like on the nails. I have to look at the original portrait.
So when somebody comes in and they're like, I want my nails like this, and it's typically from Pinterest, what are you telling them? Oh, you're gonna put your own spin on it?
I usually do. Yeah.
That's nice. I
But,
like that.
But like when I do Halloween art, it will be. I already have some saved because my best friend is. She
Man, I love
Yeah.
Halloween time.
Me too.
That's the only thing she does every year. So, see, like I'll look up paintings, and then I'll paint it on a nail.
Would
Yeah.
die. You have okay, yeah, go.
Yeah, so I'll copy it off of there.
That's like one of
It's
the
way
scariest movies. The Shining.
Yes, The
Okay,
Shining.
I do not. Mm-mm.
So that's where I get my inspiration. I'll look at paintings or drawings or portraits. So it's really hard to copy like a portrait off of somebody who's already painted.
I don't know how
instead of
you
nails.
do that. A portrait on a nail, like
Yeah.
Tiny.
that is.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You have
Talent.
to graph it out like to make sure you. I think I have a picture on my social media where my client took a picture of me while I had my phone sitting down and I had painted over my phone to graph out the portrait. Here, I'll show you.
I can't even imagine. There's no way. I'm blind, and then like I don't think I have a steady hand, and I'm not good at art.
I mean, I'm not good at a lot of things. I can't sing.
We were talking about talents, and we were saying like singing. If I could like
Yeah.
have a talent, singing would be it.
Yeah, be reborn
Okay.
with a talent. What would it be?
That is amazing. I can't even believe that. Yeah, she would come over with her work like that, Jules, and I'd be like, what the heck? How did she do that? And then she's like, I know. And she's like,
I still need to see her picture so I can remember her.
I know, I'll try to pull it up right in a minute. Okay, so last person you texted, and what did you say?
Oh, I don't text back, girl. Oh, the guy who's making my polish racks. I send him measurements for my polish rack. But
The Vibe Studio is so cute too.
yeah, I haven't posted my nail station yet just because my polish racks are not hung up. So I want to wait till everything's done before I
You do
post them.
pedicures too?
Hell no, girl.
No pedicures?
No.
No, you did.
No, I
You
am
don't like-
not the
you don't
one.
like feet? You don't
No,
like
I won't even touch my own feet.
No. So when you get a pedicure, where are you going?
Ooh, like little chop shops. or
Right?
Like just-
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Got it. I see. So all nails, strictly nails.
Yes.
Okay, so I am the biggest, and I'll keep saying it, I am the biggest reality TV show junkie. I love like everything about Real Housewives. I mean, anything that has to do with reality TV show. So, what is your favorite reality TV show?
I'm not into reality TV shows. But
None?
I am like stuck on Power right now.
Okay, I need to watch this. I'm done. I've been told this like over 10 times, especially by my cousin Danielle.
Yes.
She wants me to watch it. She says that
You won't have a life.
she said the lead guy is like a bomb. I don't know what the heck,
You get to
but
see
she's just like,
booty cheeks
yeah, that's what she
all the
said.
time.
That's funny. Yeah, she loves that show. She won't even like answer her phone when she's watching it.
His wife is thug life. Like she's my spirit animal. I love her.
Okay, I'm just gonna watch it. I think it's on Hulu,
What's it
maybe.
about?
So it's about like these drug dealers. One of them is trying to get out of that life, but he keeps getting dragged back in, and he owns a club. So I'm not gonna tell you too much more. You need to watch it. It's crazy.
I'm gonna
It's
watch
about
it. And I know the lead.
cheating.
Yeah. Okay, I'm down with that. But you
Hasn't
should.
there.
You need to watch Vanderpump. Okay, Vanderpump. Vanderpump Rules. I love that show.
Yeah.
If I can request one reality, that's a good one.
It's really good.
It is the bomb. Okay, and then that's it for at least for the like my fun questions. But I want to end with like a speedball game. I'm just gonna ask you like pretty short questions, and I'm gonna put 30 seconds on a timer.
Can we use your phone for a timer? Because I can't see. Yeah, I have my phone for some reason.
So pretty much, yeah, it'll just be 30 seconds, and I'm just gonna ask you like different questions.
30 seconds.
Yeah, it'll just be 30 seconds.
I'll just do a stopwatch.
fast question.
Okay, here we go. We're starting it. All right, breakfast or dinner?
Dinner.
Favorite color?
Burgundy.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Lipstick or lip gloss?
Oh, lipstick. Matte.
Bomb. Yeah, me too. Liquor or beer?
Liquor.
Pepsi or Dr. Pepper?
Neither.
No.
I don't drink soda.
Oh, okay, yeah, vegan, sorry. And like probably super healthy. And what else did I put? Farmhouse or modern?
Both.
Both? Okay. Fall or summer?
Fall.
We're already past 30, I think.
Oh, we are. Okay, at least we got almost 7. We had like 4 more left, but I don't know. Well, I ended it, so I'm just gonna end with plead the fifth.
Okay.
Oh my god, I hate this part. Is like the plead the fifth is 3 questions. I don't know if Jess has told you.
I heard hers. She was so cute.
I know, right? So it's 3 questions, and you just can only plead the fifth to one of them. So, what is the name of the worst person you've ever done nails on?
Ooh, I'll plead the fifth to that. There's quite a few though.
Yeah?
They're all equal, yeah. 20
Okay.
years, there's a lot of crazies.
Lots. Who's the most annoying person on social media?
Ooh.
Could be a celebrity.
Noonies Nels.
Who is that?
Watch him. He's very arrogant.
Oh god.
He's very talented, but he's really arrogant. He gets on my nerves a little bit. A lot.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up right now. You said
Noonies Nels, yeah.
Noonies Nels. Okay. And then last question is have you ever cheated on your spouse?
And no, I'm not a cheater, but I was single for 8 years, so I had no reason to cheat. But I did talk to multiple people.
How long were you guys together?
My boyfriend now, or
Oh, so your boyfriend now you've been with for how long?
3 years.
3 years, and then
Before that, there
Before
was just
that?
a lot of
the inconsistency.
Yeah.
You did it. You only
So
came with
I'm not a cheater, but it takes a lot for me to like settle down and take somebody serious.
and get that.
Yeah.
Well, now he needs to like wedding date and all that.
No, he's ready.
He's ready?
He's ready, girl. He's okay. So I keep putting all these requirements on him. He wants a baby so bad. Since we first started dating, he wants a kid. He just wants to be a dad. He's such a good guy, and I'm a 14-year-old. I mean, a 15-year-old and almost a 12-year-old. So like the fear of starting over when life is just getting so easy. We don't need babysitters. We don't need nothing. Like I come and go as I please.
You're just like, dude.
Yeah.
Honestly.
And he just wants to be a dad. He just wants kids.
He's super good with your kids.
Yeah. And so I kept telling him, okay, you need like, as soon as you get this promotion, like, and make more money so I don't have to work as much. Girl, I'm still going to work a lot. Like, I don't know why I even said that to him. And I told him, no, you need to buy me a house first. It's big enough because I have my 2 kids. I'm taking care of my sister. She's 17. And I just told him, where we live right now, we don't have room for a baby. So I'm just like putting all these excuses. We're buying the house. Like I'm moving down the street from Justice. It's getting built right now.
No way.
Yeah.
In the
And,
same, is it in the same like area that she's?
Uh-huh.
Those are cute. Like I love the inside of them.
Yeah, me too. I'm obsessed. Yeah. So he's getting me this big house, and he says like, I told him, okay, we'll have one if you do all these things. And girl, he's just like knocking them out. He's like getting them done. And now
You better be ready then.
He told me that the kids are not gonna come to the house for like a week, and he's knocking me up. And I'm like, I'm not ready. I was just lying.
They'll leave the week. You can do like those like ovulation sticks or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide.
And
And he's like, he said he's
love
gonna
that.
drug me. He's gonna drug me with pills so I can drop multiple eggs. Like he's ready to have all these babies, and I'm like, do you just not care about me and my life? Like my hip is gonna hurt, my back is gonna hurt. Like,
Are they-
and then not only that,
Is everybody vegan in your house?
almost.
Yeah.
Well, he's not, and my little son is not, and me, my oldest son, and my sister, we all are. Yeah.
That's impressive. So before we end everything, I guess just a couple more questions I'm just going to ask you. Do you prefer stiletto or coffin nails?
Stilettos.
Those are so nice. Me too. I would say that's my fave. And then with everything, it seems like your relationship is going great, and your kids and your career and everything. With all your success, what are you struggling with?
When you have long-term clients and you stop taking new clients, it's so hard to give yourself a raise because you build like a relationship with people and you just feel guilty that you just want to charge more because you deserve it. It's really
yeah.
hard. Like it's not hard with new clients because you're going to charge them what you charge, but the ones you've been doing for 15,
They're not paying.
Yes.
Are they not paying what you're?
it's just really hard to not give them a deal.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Because you have to make money.
Yeah. And then, like, rent is more expensive. I seriously keep up with all the new trends. I'm, like,
Yeah.
a polish hoarder. Like,
You're like, I feel like I'm not being loyal to you, but
yeah,
I
so
gotta
I
do what I
feel
gotta
like,
do.
Yeah.
I feel like I just need to, like, I have my prices there, and I'll still look at them and be like, still give them a $5 discount or something.
Aw.
But
sweet.
they're loyal, so I don't feel, I feel bad, but at the same time, I'm like, I could probably work a day less if I charged everybody what I charge. But it is what it is.
I know, and I like asking that question because at the same time, like, I think a lot of people are getting like a little confused of like what I'm doing with this podcast, and really it's just like I'm finding people that I think are successful, in my opinion. Everybody's, what you think is successful is going to be different than what I do, but I know that I'm picking people who are like followed heavily, and I feel like you're followed heavily, and I'm interested in that because I think people are getting like the wrong idea about you guys because they just think like you guys are like perfect and like idolizing you guys, and like although you guys are amazing in your guys' work, it's just I want to almost make you guys human and tell your guys' story, and that you guys are people, and like you guys are doing things outside of your work and all that stuff. So that's just what I'm sharing. I'm sharing with your followers, and I'm sharing with my followers that, you know, like you guys are just like cool people that, I don't know, that are just like us. So we do that with celebrities, and then like I think that social media is becoming that trend now, that like even if you're not a celebrity, if you're just widely followed, then you're just being held up on a pedestal.
I feel like more people know me in person than on my social media.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I love your social media. I feel like I think that you're heavily followed.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you look at other nail people here in town, and like I don't know.
I feel like I have so many manicurists following me, not just like
You're interested
people.
in your work's badass. Okay, well then I'm just gonna end everything with this, because I think I love this question. Any advice for aspiring business or like nail people?
Yeah, just stay reliable, put in the hours. Like starting off, like you're not gonna be busy like right away. So if you sit there, you put the hours, you try your hardest, you take advice from people that have been doing it longer than you, and watch videos, take classes, like always just stay on top of like all the new stuff.
And the shows too? What do you say, do the shows?
I say do the shows just to either take the classes or just to find the new product. But yeah, like definitely just ask around. Like I always try my hardest to be nice to all the manicurists in town. So if they message me, I always try my hardest to answer any questions they have, especially because that's what I'm trying to do now, like being an instructor.
Oh,
I want to help
okay.
everybody. Like I'm maxed out. Like I don't need to take new people. So I want everybody to be busy.
Are they interested in is it Lexa or
Yeah.
Okay, so they're interested in that, then I'm sure.
Or
Are people-
privates too. I get messaged all the time just to do private classes. I just haven't had any free time to sit down and schedule any of that. But yeah, that's definitely what I'm like trying to do within the next like 5 years, is kind of slow down with working because my hands are starting to hurt, and more just get into the teaching and traveling. And I just want to help everybody out. Like I want everybody to be my friend.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that. Well, again, thank you so much for sitting with me. And like, that's just it. That's the end of the podcast. And congratulations on your success, because it's amazing and your work is badass. So stay tuned, you guys. Next podcast. Thank you.
Thank you for listening to episode 3 featuring Nailed by Cleo. Make sure to be following my Instagram On the Mic with Jaclyn for updates on future guests. Also, remember to push the subscribe button and stay tuned, because next week I'll be sitting down and talking with sisters Mariah and Mia, who own Melange Boutique.